This video will guide you through 8 steps needed to create a contractor agreement. Drafting contractor agreements is a widely requested project on the Contracts Council platform, since they are essential for defining the terms and expectations of a contractor relationship. So if you need to create a contractor agreement for your business, this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We will cover who needs a contractor agreement, key terms to include in your document, and 8 steps to follow to write your agreement. We've also added a link below with information on lawyer pricing if you want to know the cost of hiring a lawyer. Now let's get started. Who needs a contractor agreement? Contractor agreements are typically needed by businesses that engage independent contractors to perform specific tasks or projects. Here are some examples. 1. Construction companies. Businesses that hire independent contractors for construction projects need contractor agreements to outline the scope of work and payment terms. 2. Consulting firms. Companies offering consulting services often use contractor agreements to define the relationship between the firm and the contractor. 3. IT services. Tech companies that outsource software development or IT support require contractor agreements to protect their intellectual property and define deliverables. 4. Marketing agencies. Agencies that hire freelance designers, writers, and marketers use contractor agreements to specify project requirements and deadlines. And 5. Event planning. Businesses that hire contractors for event setup, catering, and entertainment need contractor agreements to ensure all parties understand their roles and responsibilities. Note, many other companies may use contractor agreements outside of these examples. What to include in a contractor agreement? There are common terms used in contractor agreements. Here are some common clauses you will find. 1. Scope of work. This clause describes the tasks and responsibilities of the contractor. 2. Payment terms. This specifies the payment structure, including rates, schedules, and methods of payment. 3. Timeline. This outlines the project deadlines and milestones. 4. Confidentiality. This clause protects any confidential information shared during the contract period. 5. Intellectual property. This details the ownership of any work product created by the contractor. 6. Termination. This sets the rules for ending the agreement and the conditions under which termination can occur. 7. Indemnification. This term obligates the contractor to compensate the business for any losses or damages resulting from their work. And 8. Dispute resolution. This details the procedure for resolving any disputes between the business and the contractor. 8 steps to writing a contractor agreement. Here is a list of 8 steps you can follow to draft your contractor agreement. 1. Review the commonly used clauses discussed earlier in this video or find a template online to use as a reference. Then you want to determine what clauses you want to include in your agreement. 2. Identify the key information you want to include. This may include details about the scope of work, payment terms, and project timeline. 3. Use clear language. When writing a legal agreement, it is critical to use clear and concise language that all parties understand. Avoid using complex legal language or technical terms. 4. Once you've written your clauses, organize them so that they are logical. For example, you likely want to have your scope of work clause before your payment terms clause. 5. Be sure to incorporate any applicable laws and regulations that govern your industry or business activities. There are federal and state laws related to contractors, so make sure you know them. Note, this may require doing some research. 6. If you are unsure about anything, consider using Contracts Council's platform to seek advice from an experienced lawyer. 7. Once you've drafted your clauses, review and revise them to make the language clearer and confirm you have included everything needed. And 8. Create a standalone document you can have your contractors sign or accept online. Writing a contractor agreement is a vital step in protecting your business and ensuring clear expectations for your contractors. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Council or visit contractscouncil.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.